Today I'm going to be talking about some finance jargon. So dollar cost averaging, and I'm going to explain what it is and how it works and if it's going to be suitable for you. Hi, I'm Phil Thompson. Thanks for joining me for Phil's Finance Fix. Dollar cost averaging is basically a finance term for meaning that you're not purchasing the one asset in the one transaction. So for example, if you're buying managed funds and you wanted to buy it $100,000 worth of managed funds, you, instead of investing the full $100,000 in the one go, you would invest $10,000 every single week for 10 weeks. And therefore you are dollar cost averaging the purchase price. So what is the point in dollar cost averaging and not just putting your $100,000 in week one? Well, how it works is if you were buying shares, $100,000 worth of shares, and in week one those shares were worth $100, but in week 10 those shares had gone down and then increased back up to $100, over the 10 weeks you would have been even. Your shares wouldn't have gone up at all. However, if you dollar cost averaged and invested over the next 10 weeks while the share market had gone down and then kept on investing as it's gone back up again, the average cost of your overall share portfolio would be less than $100,000 that you've purchased. The reason you dollar cost average is to make sure that because shares or managed funds can be volatile, they can go up and down relatively quickly, making sure that you reduce that volatility by averaging out your purchase price over a long period of time will help you make sure that you're not trying to predict when the market's at its lowest and making sure that you're not buying when the market is at the highest. So just as the case with most things, us finance geeks like to make things more complicated. Dollar cost averaging is basically averaging the cost of your purchase when an asset is going up and down. Now obviously you cannot do this with groceries because maybe it doesn't go up or down very often, and you can't do this with property because no one's buying and selling property very quickly. But with share investments or managed funds, it is very possible to average out your cost. So I hope you get a good understanding of what dollar cost averaging is, and most importantly other ways to think about buying shares or managed funds, and you don't have to just buy them all in one lump sum. If you've got any questions, please contact me, put a comment in the description below, and thank you again for watching, and I'll see you next week. So self-conscious. So I'm that annoying guy then. Okay. What did I finish on? Oh well. Hi, Phil Thompson here.